Hello, welcome to positive and negative numbers. We're going to be adding and subtracting expressions using the rules. Before we start, let's talk about what they are. Positive numbers are numbers greater than 0. Negative numbers are less than 0. Why? So you determine the depth of a submarine, or if you're free diving or scuba diving. Very helpful. Interesting fact. If there are 23 people in a room, there is a 50.7% chance of 2 people having the same birthday. Next thing, we're going to look at this table. Okay, so we have the original. So if you look at the example, we are adding, that's the first plus addition sign, and then the second addition is the second addition sign. Is the rule. So if we have 2 addition signs in a row, you can just write 1 addition, and then as it says, adding a positive number is regular addition. Now if we take a look at the second row, or sorry, the third row really, or second case, we have subtracting a negative number. So right here we're subtracting a negative number. That is where that comes from. So, and the rule is if we do that, subtract, we get addition. So if you subtract a negative number, it's the same as addition. So case 3, we have subtracting a positive number. So we're subtracting a positive number here. Your rule is it changes to a minus sign. And then you go, so subtracting a positive number is regular subtraction. Case 4, you have addition, and you have minus a negative number, which is the same as just subtracting. 4 minus 2 is 2. So the rule subtracting a negative number is regular subtraction. And let's do let's do one of each case, and then you can do yours on your own. So here we have example 1. We have the steps. I'll go over that shortly. And we have a number line. I believe step 0 is really drawing a number line that'll help you with your visual. Okay, step 1, we have the original question. Step 2, the next step is dropping the parentheses and the addition sign since it's repetitive. And then we just add the 2 numbers. Now let's check. Put my mouse on -2. And then we go to the right for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're at 2, so it's correct. Okay, so let's move on to example 2. We have -2 minus -4. We have the original. The next step is going to be drop the parentheses. Second step is flip the sign if the second number is negative. The second number is negative, so we flip the sign. Then we add because it's addition, and it's the same. So if you look back at the table, this shows that the 2 numbers are the same. So these 2 examples are the same. It's just they were written differently at the start. So let's just check to see if it's true. -2. We are adding 4, so we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're still at 2. Let's take a look at example 3. We have -5 minus +4. We have the original. We're dropping the parentheses and the plus sign because that's repetitive. And then since our second number is positive, we don't need to flip the sign, and we just subtract. And let's see, we get -9. So let's see, we're at -5, and we go to the left for 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we're at -9 is correct. Let's look at example 4. We have -5 plus -4. It's the original. In this particular case, we're going to be dropping the parentheses. Okay, and the next step is flipping the sign because the second number is negative. And then we just do this the last step, which is subtracting, and we get the same thing. So let's verify. 5 Negative 5 here, and we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's negative 9. So in case you may not see, when you see these in your textbook, you may not see the brackets or parentheses. They're just there to help you visualize it better. Here are your examples. I'm going to stop the show the answers in 3 seconds, so you have a few seconds to pause. 3, 2, and 1. Here are your answers. If you got them correct, well done. If you did not, don't worry about it. You still have tomorrow. Okay? Well, have a good one.